'Tis bath time. Let's see. One sec. Where's my fucking lip gloss, bro? What do you need? I'm gonna have to drop the illusion right quick because I can't see. Well, I can't see. Okay. There we go. Hi. Ugh. Ooh, that's warm. Alright, that's a lot better. Okay. I'm gonna need to start the timer on the interface that actually has sound. Made that mistake last time. Will not be making it again. Okay, what time is it? It is 3:10. Let's do 35 minutes. Yeah, the 35-minute sub. This feels so good. Oh, whew. Man, I love taking soaks. It just be hitting. It's never not a good experience because, like, I don't know, I've just grown accustomed to it. It's something that always brings me a little bit of the good juju. Even if it's just like a little bit, like a tiny bit, just like changing the perspective, just shifting like where I'm looking. We're like, right now, well, like before getting in the tub, let's do that. Before getting in the tub, it's like this post-apocalyptic landscape. We shift it to the side and we're looking somewhere else. And it's all right. Hey, Joe. Greetings. Welcome. Yeah, I'm doing a quick soak before we do dinner. The other day, I made some spaghetti, and we ran out of spaghetti sauce. And so today, in order to use that spaghetti, I'm going to make some shrimp butter garlic something. I'm thinking with a little bit of the like grape tomatoes cut in half and spinach. Wow, I think it's gonna be delicious. And of course, it's not the first time I've made it, but it's always good. It's always a fucking banger. I felt like I made it last week. We're making it again. I kind of want to make some of those paper wraps. Is it Vietnamese? Is it Thai? Those where you use rice paper and make wraps with shrimp in it and cilantro and all the things that make life delicious. I want to make that happen. But I need to get the rice paper first. We got plenty of shrimp. How have you been? I have been a little stressed. Things have been a little hectic, but None of them in the tub. I'm not thinking about that shit. But yeah, things have been a bit hectic. I went to a funeral yesterday, and then the day before that, my uncle died. And so my mom has been trying to triangulate getting up to Buffalo to go to the funeral there. And she asked me today if I was going, and I was like, I wasn't planning on it. It's kind of a crazy expense um, just to drop everything and go to Buffalo. But if I'm needed, I would like to go. And so it's just been a lot of stuff. But the funeral yesterday was really nice. I mean, outside of like some of the weird parts of it, because like the a eulogizer, is that what we call the person that says the eulogy stuff? Because like I don't think she was like actually a minister, and the person that was supposed to do it was late. Did not know that. We like after the fact learned that. But this bitch started singing at the end, and it wasn't like she was like the worst singer ever, but like she started sing like she said like we're gonna, now that the everything's over, like now that we've finished doing the whole fucking funeral thing, I'm going to lead us into this song. And so she started singing the song, and I'm thinking the music's gonna start at some point, and it never does. She just sings this whole fucking song, and then another song comes on, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? What are we doing here? Um, but yeah, it was fairly obvious that like she, I just thought she was just not prepared. I didn't realize that like she was just like the B team. Like she got her orders that she needed to do a funeral that day, probably because the other person was late. Did she have a good? Ooh, were you asking if she had a good voice? Yeah. It was all right. It wasn't like she was the person in charge of singing. That's we'll say that it's not her job. It's not her day job. Yeah, plan B team stop. uh, yeah, it wasn't great, but it also wasn't terrible. Um, One of the things also that I wasn't privy to while it was happening, but like would piss me the fuck off. Um, the my friend, her best friend, she's sitting in the front and she's streaming the whole funeral. Uh, and she wanted to talk. She wanted to go up there and talk, but like she's holding her like selfie stick, and I wish I could have just given her mine because I'm talking to mine right now, and it is sturdy. It is standing up. It is long as fuck. It's like probably 5 feet tall. And so I wish I had just gone to my car in the middle of the funeral and got it and gave it to her, because I didn't realize like she's holding this thing and she wants to speak. I didn't know she wanted to speak because she was in real bad shape over the course of like the few weeks before the funeral, and so I didn't know that she wanted to speak. If she had said that, I would have been like, oh bitch, listen, I'll hold the thing. Like, never mind getting my selfie stick, I'll hold it. But she didn't get a chance to speak. And she asked the eulogizer lady, the lady that's singing, she asked her like, I don't want to be the last person to talk, but I do want to talk. And then the way that they do it is they have like friends come up and talk, and then they have the family come up and talk. And so she was like, well, I don't want to be the last person after family to talk. So when can I talk? And the eulogizer lady was just like, poo poo, shut up. And I don't know, she was the person that participated the most in planning everything. And so maybe the eulogizer lady, the funeral home person, she just felt comfortable with her to tell her like, no, this is not how that works. But it is. This is her best fucking friend. And so you not allowing her to speak is so disrespectful, not just to her, but to the person that died. This is her best friend. She would love to have her speak, if nothing else. And also, it was super duper religious, which she wasn't particularly religious. It was it could have gone better. And I assumed, like, when they're talking about all this religious shit, because I knew the girl wasn't, like, super religious, I was like, well, this must be for the family. This must have been, like, the family. 100% the family. And to a degree, yes. But it was laid on a little too thick. And I think it's because the eulogizer, she's used to doing super religious shit. And the person whose job it was that day to do it, they weren't there. They had probably prepared something that would have had this girl's predisposition and the best friend's instructions in mind. But this new eulogizer, she didn't know that shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Because the alternative is that she did know and she's just shitty at her job. Which, like, she's not great at her job. I'm not gonna say she's like the best eulogizer I've ever heard. And especially last minute, she's not the worst I've seen. I've definitely seen worse. But she's definitely on the low end of the list of eulogizers I've seen in my life. Or services I've seen held. Though the length of the service was very good. Like, where it didn't feel like it was going on and on and on and on, like, for fucking ever. But it also didn't feel like it was so quick that no one could say anything. Outside of the best friend, there was definitely time for her to speak. They just decided, like, we're not letting her speak. Imagine passing away and returning to your funeral as a ghost and seeing all this. Yeah, what the fuck? That's crazy. And one of the speakers was a coworker, and he was a fantastic speaker. Like, I feel like if it had been like last minute, we don't have anybody to speak, he could have done the whole fucking funeral. He was amazing. Like, to the point where it's like, he started speaking and I was like, I wish he could just continue. He could finish this out for us. Like, even if he didn't sing that well, I'm assuming he probably sang well, because of course he did, because he was just perfect. He was great. And he talked about them going to a concert and seeing John Legend, and her name is a name of a song. And so they had like this perfect storm of all these coincidental, serendipitous things happen when they went to this concert, so that they got to meet him and get like their merchandise signed. And he signed her shirt, and she told him her name, and he just gave her a quick serenade. And I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. That's beautiful. And that story to me kind of encapsulated her as a person, where like she just came into your life and made it just a smidge brighter. Because I very much appreciated her, because she was the person in the group that, like, I love doing physical stuff, and everyone in the group is pretty, not sedentary, but compared to me, yes. We have a lot of big girls, and so, you know, going for a 3-hour hike, that's not high on their lists of things that they're comfortable doing or things that their body is capable of doing. And that's A-okay, but that's a thing that I fucking love doing. And so she was the only one. She was the only one that would be into that kind of stuff. She would do 5Ks, and love being out in nature and hiking and stuff. And so it was just it's so nice to have like somebody on the same wavelength as me as far as physical activity. Because I hate having to go out and hang out with friends, and everything revolves around food. I hate going to a cafe and just sitting and eating. I hate that shit. Are you a tour guide or a forest ranger? I wish. That would be great. I live in a state where like that's not real conservation is not high. Uh maybe if I lived like in the mountains, maybe. But yeah, we don't have a huge national park presence. I mean, we do have national parks. We do have parks, but they're not like so well kept that they need a tour guide or need rangers like that. But it would be lovely to do that. What I do for my job is disaster relief, which is like in the same realm. I definitely get to do physical stuff where I'm getting sent out to a disaster area to determine whether or not we're sending federal aid, and I'll have to climb over shit. Absolutely. There's times where like we couldn't drive out to somewhere, and so we had to like climb a hill, and like trees had been down and stuff. Though we try to avoid anything too precarious. I think being a ranger would definitely be more my speed as far as like potential danger, because I laugh in the face of danger. People will forget if you don't come to the wedding or funeral or wedding or birthday party, but they will remember if you don't come to the funeral. That's true. I was considering doing my work. It's incredibly rewarding. Looks like a great sign-on bonus. I think that probably now they do, but when I started, they weren't doing sign-on bonuses. They were like hiring literally anybody. But yeah, they like FEMA. I feel like they do sign-on bonuses, but you gotta pay a lot out of pocket. No, when it's federal, no. Yeah, when you're doing federal aid, or if you're working through a contractor, um, usually no. But there are contractors where you have to do everything out of pocket. So you are correct. Um, but if you're working for the government, doing financial aid for like either grant money or loan money for disaster relief, typically the agency takes care of all your costs. And not like you pay for it and then they get you on the back end. No, they pay for it. Like you have a government issued credit card. Like you pay for it with your card from your job. And it depends on the agency that you're working for. Some agencies they have like a travel department. I mean, all agencies have a travel department, but like it depends on like how robust it is. Some agencies, their travel department is like incredibly robust. So they want to schedule all your stuff. They will schedule your rental car and your flights and anything that you need. They take care of it, and you have to reach out to a supervisor for them to change anything. But there are other agencies where like you have to pay for like that. Not just you have to pay for it, but you have to arrange it yourself, and you use your government credit card. And that's a lot more difficult. But also you get to, I mean, for both, in both instances you get to keep like the like if you have Sky Miles with Delta, you get to keep those. All the member rewards, you get to keep all that shit. What were some things you experienced that changed you both for the better and for the worse? um in my job, okay, so my job in general has changed me for the better. Before I started working, I was incredibly, like, disgustingly misanthropic. Um, yeah, the direction I was going in as like a teenager into adulthood, I hated people so much. I was probably in the same realm as like super edgelord school shooter type people. That's like antinatalist, just hateful. Um, and I didn't like talking to people. I mean, I still don't like talking to people. I'm always going to be an introvert. But when I first started doing my job, I was like, this is going to be so hard. I'm going to have to interact with people that this is literally the worst day of their life. Like they've been through a hurricane or a tornado or a flood or a fire, and they're going to be falling apart. And I have to exercise empathy. I have to act like I give a shit about these people. And I thought it was going to be so hard and terrible, and it wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. And like it's like difficult for me to like think of anything that's changed me for the worse in my job, just because generally my job has made me a better person. It's like reconnected me with humanity vis-a-vis looking at other people as more human, which has helped me to think of myself as a person, because I never really thought of myself as a person. But yeah, I've had a lot of experiences in my job, because like I've been doing it since 2016. And so I have a lot of things that like just kind of stick with me. I'm trying to think of a thing that's like changed me for the worse. Because I look at everything, even bad experiences, as a chance to better myself. Oh, give me a sec, because you got modded. And so I have to like, oh, this is somebody else. Sex cam. Thanks for that. Something bad. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything bad. Maybe just my annoyance with bureaucracy. Because that shit is annoying. Being jaded about society. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I was mean. I was cantankerous. I was just full of hate. And I think a lot of how I was feeling was just anger at being alive. Yeah, because like I didn't consent to existing. And if I had a choice, I would not exist. And knowing that, like feeling that, and not actually like understanding what exactly that is, it'll just make you angry and hate people and existence and everything to do with it. And so I still have the feeling like where I'd rather not exist, but I try to be, I don't know, engage in positive nihilism rather than negative nihilism, where like there's no purpose, there's no meaning to life. And the beauty in that is that you can create your own meaning rather than looking at it like there's no meaning, and so why does anything matter? Because that just means like no meaning just means you can decide what's meaningful. And there's a shit ton of power in that. And I prefer to gain power rather than lose it. And it's really easy to let crappy, ungrateful people ruin your perspective. Yeah. And I've definitely had times where I've talked to somebody and Cornelius, I feel like you've been here before, but it's been a long time. Greetings. Hi. You might just apply because it's pretty anonymous. You have urgent care experience. Oh, hell yes. You are absolutely needed. What I do is construction. But if you apply with FEMA, they have a lot more like unilateral stuff that like where you're looking at medical or environmental or archaeological. Like they have like an archaeology, not department, but like they have a person that deals with archaeology. While other agencies tend to be a little more just geared towards disaster and getting people money and that's kind of it. FEMA it's got a lot more. I mean, it's a lot more bureaucracy. It is they do hemorrhage money, but they very much need people that are skilled because it seems like because I work with FEMA a fair amount. A lot of those people are just bureaucrats that they've sent out into the field, and they're I'm not gonna say they're dumb as shit, but they're clueless. They don't know how to deal with people. They don't know how to exercise empathy in a way that like is meaningful. Like if someone talks about having lost their house and their house fell on their kid, like they'll just say like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm so sorry for your loss. These people like lost everything. You can't dip into yourself a little bit to exercise some neighborliness to like act like you're a friend rather than just like some fucking guy. It actually really bothers me. As you can see, I got real animated about it. But yeah, I think they will see like the way that I interact with disaster survivors and see it as being unprofessional because I'm very conversational and I don't have a script that I'm using. I'm going from what you say to me. And I could see that as being unprofessional, but it's not. That's not what the job entails. We're trying to get people back to where they were before the disaster. And that means not just physically with all their stuff, but mentally with just like a little bit of fucking peace of mind. And I'm sorry for your loss is not enough. It's not enough. And so to have a person that's worked with people that have had tremendous loss, that have gone through something that is harrowing and have been hurt, you are needed, deeply needed. You're usually the one advocating for somebody. Thank you. Because yeah, they just rules guys. They just fucking masturbate to rule manuals, like instruction manuals. They're so goddamn. It's annoying. Because I'm like, I know you're a person, and probably more so than I am. And you can't get a little bit more personable, like a fucking fraction. Yeah, that shit pisses me off. And then like we'll go to people's houses and we have to ask questions about their insurance coverage and whether or not they rent or own, because that's not something that you can look at a house and determine. And with FEMA, they don't actually need to know that kind of stuff. I need to know that kind of stuff because I work in construction. And so when I go to somebody's house and ask them, hey, do you rent or own? The FEMA people think that's unprofessional. They think like, oh, why are you like getting into that? Why are you like addressing something that's so personal to them? I'm like, whether or not they rent or own their house, that's too personal. Are you out of your fucking mind? We're trying to get help to these people. I need to know. I need to know how many people are renting here because like that makes a difference. Because like that means that it's not only their property that's been destroyed, but also the person that they're renting from's property. And so that's like 2 applications rather than 1 for just the house. If they owned it, it would just be the house and all their stuff inside of it. But because it's a business, it's something it's a rental property, it's a business and also a home. And so that's 2 applications rather than 1. And that means something. Because like you could go to a town and count all the houses that have been destroyed. But if half those houses are rented, you're like, it's a third or a fourth more of the houses, more of the applications that you're going to be getting from people. And so you need to account for that. Yeah, FEMA's dumb. FEMA pisses me the fuck off. And so I would like for more people like you to be a part of their workforce. God damn. If you stick your head out too far, you will get the hammer. You are so fucking right. Yeah, my brother has a saying. The squeaky wheel gets replaced. That's like the common saying. Or the squeaky wheel gets the oil. What my brother says is the squeaky wheel gets replaced. Which is fucking true. I mean, it gets the oil, but if it keeps squeaking, if it don't stop, Bitch, you will be replaced with the quickness, expeditiously. You fucking playing. Yeah, I like that concept. It is also nihilist, but my brother and I, we're both pretty fucking dark when it comes to our thoughts. Um, but I tend to agree. The squeaky wheel will get the oil, depending, but it also is the one that gets replaced first. Where are my feet at? Here. There you go. I'm not doing a feet pics, every live. But there you go. You're welcome. He said it was crazy to have archaeology. Yeah, I mean, because depending on where you're at, it could be like, especially in like desert areas, in the Midwest and stuff. They do have places where like they have historically significant um structures that could be affected by a disaster. And so yeah, they do have an archaeology department. Um, I don't know how robust it is. It probably isn't. It's probably just one fucking guy. You missed it. Stop. I'm only doing it one more time. This is it. Dark won my life. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Artist. Hi. Sean again. Hi. Why did you use a rabbit? Why is there a rabbit emoji? I'm curious. Can I leave you a garden? I would love that. They're super chat worthy. Oh, and when we get the super chat back, come through. Yeah, because I've been shadow banned. My super chat capabilities and privileges have been revoked, because I have a disorder where I talk about I don't consume enough food to sustain my body, and talking about it on YouTube is a big fucking no-no. And I think it's because they have like AI going through and weeding things out that have any mention of EED in it. And regardless of whether you're talking about it positively or negatively, I exclusively talk about it negatively. They will can you for that. So, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I am absolutely enamored. Very appreciative. A whole ass garden. Yeah, especially because I don't know if you know this, or like, have you been here before? A dark one in my life. Um, I go to a waterfall. I go hiking a whole lot, and every time well, not every time I go, but like often when I go, because people go there to take pictures, and they'll have flowers, and I guess when they're done with their photo shoot, they just toss the flowers aside, and so I pick them shits up and I take them home. And I haven't been out to the waterfall in a minute, and so I haven't gotten my flowers in a minute. And also, I probably now there's not a lot of people taking pictures out there. You remember? Okay, good, good. I appreciate it. What is your name? Because YouTube changed from using your name to using only handles, and so I might remember you, but you have a different name that comes up. Let me see if I remember the picture. Oh, it's not gonna come up. Of course not. Of course not. It'll come up on my phone, but it's not gonna come up on my computer. Alexander is your real name. Do you have a name that comes up like that's different from your handle? That's like associated with your YouTube? How's your water running? It's not running. It's I have a thing playing water sounds, and then a projector projecting water light motion, which I very much enjoy. Oh, so it is Dark One. Am I like, okay? I don't remember that. I don't remember that name. But I appreciate you coming back. Always. Also, I feel like this is the first time I've worn this swimsuit. I don't think I've worn this one before. This is probably one of my first swimsuits as an adult that I bought. Where I was like, no, I'm a bad bitch and I deserve to have a bad bitch swimsuit. This is like the first one ever. Where I was like, no, it's bad bitch time. And that was in 20, I want to say it's 2016. I want to say it's the same year I started working. I started doing disaster relief. Yeah, that was my first job after college, because that was a bit of a, not a late bloomer, but like a late graduate, because I changed my major. Because I used to be a nursing major, which means I know a lot about nursing, and a lot about the human body. And I think overall, I would enjoy I probably would enjoy being an epidemiologist or a forensic pathologist. Ooh. But I would need to do like more school. And to me, school is a fucking scam. It kind of pisses me off. I hate having to learn for a grade. I love learning, but I hate learning for a grade. Gorgeous queen. Thank you, King. Yeah, I'm about to get out. We'll get some clothes on. We'll do a goon sesh. We'll do a goon sesh and then get some clothes on and make dinner. And I think I will end the live not soon, but I'm gonna end it like when I finish dinner. I'm gonna end it because I have a lot of stuff I need to work on. I have pictures from the funeral that I need to edit, and then also my brother's birthday is tomorrow, but we're going to be celebrating it on Sunday, and so I need to get a list for my dad for the cake that I'm gonna bake him. And so I got some stuff I need to do. I have things that I need to take care of, and so what's for dinner? We're doing like a shrimp scampi pasta situation because I made spaghetti earlier this week and we're out of spaghetti sauce, but there's still more spaghetti, so why not create something that can go with the spaghetti so we don't have to waste it. You should make spaghetti lasagna. I would if Dig wasn't lactose intolerant. He can't eat cheese. I mean, he can. I feel like lactose-free cheese it's a sad approximation. It's not it. It's, oh my god. And vegan cheese is like plastic. It's so bad. It's super duper bad. And also, Dig doesn't like cheese like that. I guess because like he's probably been lactose intolerant his entire life from like being a baby, because he used to be like really fussy about milk, but his mom wasn't sure what it was, and so it seemed like he was experiencing some discomfort, but not enough that he was diagnosed with lactose intolerance as a baby. But when he got a bit older and could like express that he was sick, they figured it out, and so he's kind of been lactose intolerant most of his life and avoided cheese and dairy milk and all the things that I love. The only thing that he really enjoys that has milk in it is a couple years back he discovered Dairy Queen Blizzards. Bitch. He will figure out a way to cram those down his gullet. Like he do be liking a Dairy Queen Blizzard. You love how my hair glows in the light. Man, did you see the glow in the dark hair? That was cool as fuck. But yeah, it does. This actually does glow, or like I guess the contrast of the light bouncing off of the colors. It does look like not iridescent, but close to it. Can he eat chocolate? He can have a Snickers. He won't feel sick if he has, like, that's his favorite candy is Snickers. But anything beyond that, he'll start to feel sick. And like a blizzard is chocked full. It's milk. It's milky as fuck. He has to take lactose pills for it. And I got some new ones. They've been advertised on Instagram, which like, why are you buying stuff off Instagram? But it has a higher count for the amount of lactose you can consume after taking a pill. And so I figured, why not try this one out and see? It's one of those things that like you have to get a subscription. We're not doing all that, but it did seem like it does work better than the lactose pills that you get from the store. I don't remember what they're called, but they come in a pouch that has like cow spots on it. Let's see. You love Snickers? I like to mix them with mango slices in a blender. Oh, that's different. Mango slices. Why did you ever why would you do that in the first place? Is that something that you like got from your parents? Is that like something that sounds like a high person meal? I'll be honest, it sounds like something that you would make while you're high. I'm just really curious where the thought came from to even try it in the first place. Because I'm definitely willing to try it. It's just that is wild. Let's see what time it is. 3:51. Yeah, no, we're definitely on schedule. We're a little ahead of schedule, but it's always nice. I didn't really change the lights all that much. Yeah, just a little bit. It's like slightly less dark. This guy right here got the juice. This is definitely the better of my two projectors. But this projector is really good because it has Bluetooth. And so I can play music on it, and it has a setting where it does the lights to music, which is fucking nice. That's literally the reason I got it. But they're both waterproof. They both have like, I think they're what is the waterproofing what is it called? The system that they use, something. It begins with an I. But it's like the lowest level. You used to work at a fancy restaurant. Oh, you learned it from master chefs. That also makes sense. Because that's definitely out there. What kind of cuisine was it? Batty, hello, hi. I'm making sure that I'm catching everything. Yeah, I apologize because I hadn't been looking at the chat on my phone, and so I didn't see everything that you had been saying that like had been modded, because I can't see things that are modded on my computer because it's like I'm another person watching my own stream. Do I know Cardi B? Yeah, of course. Let me see what you said. Also, can you wear that red dress again? What red dress? I have a red dress. I'll wear it. I don't know. I don't remember. To be honest, I have one that's black and white stripes that people really like. When did I wear red? I sure don't remember. But it would match with the boots I wanted to wear today. So I'll. Can you like? Do you remember what it looked like? Because I sure don't remember. Because I don't have many different colored dresses. Oh, do you mean my jacket that I wore yesterday? Well, did it have buttons? Because I'm thinking that's what you're talking about. Because that's literally the only thing that I have that's red. Because I don't be wearing colors. How about Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne? Yes. The restaurant was called West Palm Beach. Wait, it was called Mighty Towers. Okay, in West Palm Beach, Florida, next to the High Rollers Casino. Oh, damn, fancy for real. I'm looking it up. Your boy is nosy. Oh, did I ever show y'all the infographic that I made? Where I was talking about exploitation of Africa by Big Pharma? Because I was an environmental science major, and so that's what we do in environmental science. And so I got an award for this because it looked so well organized and beautiful. I'll put it up in the on my community tab. And I apologize because I haven't been putting pictures in the community tab either. Just because like I've been so busy trying to edit all these pictures to put up from the funeral. Your boy has been busy. And then the day before that, I was getting ready for the funeral, like picking out an outfit. Well, that is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of work into it. Took me a minute and a half. Let's look up Mighty Towers. Mighty Towers. West Palm. Oh wow, it's huge. Is Palm Beach like south? Is it like near Miami? I don't know where the fuck that is. West Palm Beach. Is it on the west side? Is it near Tampa? I'm thinking not. Let's see. West Palm Beach. Map. Oh, it's a very much counterintuitive. It's on the east side of Florida. Like on the same side as Cocoa Beach. I love Cocoa Beach. I absolutely love it. Oh, ran out of business, now it's a hotel. Oh, okay. Yeah, it did show like several buildings. Is it the concourse towers? Yeah, they got a few. But there's one that's repeated. It's these Harbor Towers. see. Let's see. What's your type? Weirdos like myself. Yeah, I like probably like the people that I find the most attractive are people that are unapologetically non-binary or very much not gender conforming. I give off like queer people are just real good at spotting other queer people. And so people that I can interact with and like they know the struggle is like that's really it's not so much that I'm attracted to the androgyny. I mean I am, but it's more so I'm attracted to people that that I can connect with and I don't have to have like the conversation and like repeatedly kind of describe the struggle of your appearance not being congruent with your self-perception. Yeah, those are the type of people that I gravitate towards. And so that's not necessarily only non-binary or only queer people. It's just that I find that by virtue of it not being a problem for them, cis people don't really understand what it is to be queer. Just like I don't understand what it is to only have one leg because I've never had one leg. Oh, it's just one. Oh, no, you're saying it's a big building. Okay, wait. Let me put it to you this way. The kind of people that used to go there and eat would brag about their jewelry and cars. Ugh. The worst kind of people. You're also looking for someone who can help you? I mean, aren't we all? Yeah, ugh. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Because the type of people that brag about their jewelry and their cars and stuff, like they're definitely rich, but they're like unaware, like not self-disclosing rich people. Because like people that are for real wealthy, they don't brag about that shit. They don't care about brand names and having it like on their shirts and shit. They're just rich. And like understatedly rich because this is just their life. It's comfortable. It's what they do every day. And when you're a person that's like new money, you like to flaunt it in a way that like so everybody else knows that you're rich. It's kind of gross. I mean, the hyper rich are also kind of gross. They're just gross in other ways where they don't see the general populace as people. They see them more as ants, which like I was saying before, I actually do understand that perspective because I was very much that person at one point. I'm not rich, but I definitely saw people as ants. Absolutely, yes. And so I get having that perspective, especially when it seems like all the people around you are fucking clueless. They just don't get it. And maybe I am rich. I'm rich in insight. And to be around a lot of people that don't have any, it's so goddamn banal. It's tedious. It's kind of horrible. You feel like you're a 3D image in a 2D world. Like it's ugh. How is jewelry worth more than life? It's not. You had a $5,000 bottle thrown at. Oh my god! Because the steak was undercooked. Shut the fuck up. Ugh. People are horrible. And it's crazy, like to allow money to make you that kind of person. Instead of being a better person, instead of looking out for others, you become a fucking crab in a bucket, willing to step on other people in order to ascend. Wild. Absolutely wild. Because I feel like, at least for me, The only thing that money would do to me is allow me to give people more money. Because I love, like in my job, I literally give people money to get their houses back, to get their lives back on track. And so if I was able to do that like in my free time, bitch, I'm not getting paid to do it. I could just do it because I got it like that. Man, money is wasted on the rich. It went out of business because of the arrogance of rich people. Yeah, that'll do it. You like my swimsuit? Yeah, we're gonna go to my bedroom and I'm gonna change, but I'm gonna do a goon sesh for the goons. And I know you're not trying to be weird about it, but the goon sesh will allow you to see everything you need to see. Let's turn this off. And I think I'm gonna use my computer. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's at 35. Oh well, no, that's not terrible. That's 3 hours. It's still got like multiple hours. But I'm gonna charge my computer because my tablet is almost fully charged. So that's what we'll use for looking at the chat today. Is my laptop rather than my tablet. But let's go. Let's party. Let's boogie. Oops. I need to tighten this so that it doesn't do that. I got all these contacts. I have too many. Way too many. And I'm trying to organize them. Hold on, let me turn on this light quick. Yeah, I'm trying to organize them because there's a lot of them. And not all of them have contacts in them. Like there's a few that are empty containers because yeah. Because I'm trying to put them in here because these are a lot more organized and just better contact lens cases. But I need to determine which ones that I want to replace, which ones I want to throw out, which ones I'm like, I'm not feeling these. Let's just throw them out and not replace them. And that takes time and effort. You're a rock star kind of person. I feel that. Yeah, rock on. Okay. Let's get a towel going so I'm not wetting the whole motherfucking floor. And but yeah, this is the suit. Give me a sec because I'm super thirsty. Mm. Woo! Man, I love water. Okay. Let's see. That's the most nicest thing that's happened to you. And the manager's wait, hold up. What did you say? Wait, was the nicest thing that's happened to you is someone throwing a bottle at you? And the manager can't say nothing because these people paid our salaries. Bitch, listen. Have I ever had a BF? Yeah, no, I have a husband. Yeah, I've been married for 8.5 years. But yeah, here's the suit. Here is the suit. And I like it all right. It's kind of too short for my torso. I'm just a big motherfucker. I'm kind of long. Um, to give you an idea of how tall I am. Uh, this is 5 feet. Let me like put this on the floor. So, I'm 5'8". I am not short. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 8 years. Damn, nice muscles. Thank you. Yeah, that's like that's the give and take of the goon sesh because like I get a lot of people asking like, hey, can we get a 360? Like we need to see. And the compromise for me is like, well, I'm a flex because that's the thing that I like about myself is my back. One time a lady lost a diamond ring worth 85,000. Oh my god, and she threatened to sue you. What the hell? Apparently she lost the ring in the parking garage. Why are you walking around with it? When she was stepping out of her limousine. Like, bitch, why are you walking around with some shit that you are gonna get real bent out of shape if you lose it? Like, if you can't afford to lose it, don't use it. The fuck? Just like you so rich, you're like you got it like that. Apparently, you look real dumb, like scraping around in the fucking parking lot. Also, how'd the ring fall off? How often are people losing rings? Like I can see like a bracelet, the clasp breaks, a necklace, the clasp breaks. Like there's no clasp on a ring, so that shit was just too big for you. Maybe you should spend some of that money on getting it resized. Crazy. And she said her diamond necklace is worth more. Of course she did. Yeah, people are kind of garbo. And I try not to let that like people like that taint my outlook on humanity. But it does affect it. It because I'm like, well, there's people that exist like that. But there's good people out there too. There's good people out there. But there's so many shitty people. And like even like good people on a bad day can be really shitty. Like really bad. And so it sucks. Because I think we end up seeing a lot more bad than good because well, that shit kind of sticks with you more. You can write a book. You probably should. So, you were asking about a red dress. Um, I'm thinking this is what you were talking about. This isn't. This is a jacket, but when I button it up, it looks like a dress. Because I don't have. I don't have a red dress. So I can wear that. And wear like something under it. Not sure what though. We're thinking about it. You ate a gross carrot cake. It was gross, horrible aftertaste. Do you like carrot cake? You like my braids? Thank you, Batty. Yeah, they're really long. They come to like the back of my knees. I look really nice in the outfit. You should wear more. Okay, I will. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it today. And I'm gonna wear these boots with it because I feel like they're kind of perfect for that. But they're a mismatch. I love these. They're so cool. And I don't get a chance to wear them that often because I don't have a whole lot of red. Let's see. I wonder if I can wear this dress yet. Because I've been trying to lose weight, and I think we might be able to get into this dress. I'll see. I'm thinking not, though. But if not, we have a black one that I can wear. But I would like to try this one on because I bought it at like a thrift store like over 10 years ago, like probably like closer to 20 years ago. And it's so pretty. It's super, super pretty. Like, I have no business having this dress, to be honest. Yeah, it was $14.96. I've never worn it like to a thing. I've tried it on, but I've actually never worn it to a thing. You love carrot cake. Okay. Cause like that does make a difference. Cause I'm not a huge fan of carrot cake. And I really want to like it. I really badly want to like it. I have family that has like a carrot cake recipe that's like the carrot cake recipe. And I cannot, I don't vibe with it. What was wrong with the aftertaste? Was it like the frosting was off? Or was it the cake itself? Ugh. Has to be fresh. Yeah, no, absolutely. And like, especially when it's dried out and like crusty, that's the worst way to have a carrot cake. Because like, there's some cakes where like you can let it slide a little bit. Like, oh, this is a little dry, but I can eat it. But like a carrot cake, it can't. It has to be moist. Bust me open and empty my insides. I'm gonna get on that, Zoomer. We are going to see if this fits. If it fits, it ships. Oof. I don't think so. Ooh, I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm able to zip it up a little of the way. We're going to see if it can go all the way. I don't think so. But we're going to try. Ow. Everything sweet, poor ingredients. Ungodly sweet. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I don't know if this is happening. Give me a sec. I feel like lean up against something because the zipper gets stuck on this one part. Bitch, if you don't... Yeah, no, it's not happening. Let's do this other dress. I like it more anyway. Where is she? Is this it? No. Where did I put it? How did I manage to lose it in like 2 seconds? What do you mean? A salute? Where did I put it? What do you mean? Yeah, I have too much stuff. That's the problem. You need to get rid of some of this stuff. Because I should not be losing... Well, you know what? I have a lot of black stuff. Peace and love. Absolutely. Positively. With the shits. Always. Okay. This one's a lot more manageable. Like I can actually zip it myself. Because the other one, I probably need somebody else to help me to get it up. All right. Here we go. And I'm gonna wear this dress with it. Oh, I have a Stepford Wives dress too. That's probably more fitting for this. Where's my? I have pearls. Because why not go for the gusto? Where are they? They're back over here. Give me a sec. Ugh. Is it in here? I don't think it's in here. Well, I can be like that lady with her super expensive necklace. Yeah, I was looking for more pearls. I don't know where they are. I didn't want to have to like actually look for them. So we're just gonna do this. It's not quite long enough. Or not like up enough. You think you're my biggest fan? Well, that's wonderful, Batty. I appreciate it. You think you're a fan of bad bitches? Beautiful. I appreciate it. I absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, this feels like I'm trying to be somebody. I don't know. If I kind of need the necklace because it has like a pearl that looks the same as the spider. Where's that shit at? I kind of need it. All right, okay. Oh, it's right here. Oh shit. And here's my other bigger one. Let's do the bigger one. Yeah, this one's bigger, and it looks a little better. And then we could have this be up more instead of using the bigger one. Yeah, bitch. Right? And then like the spiders kind of matching. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm competent. Do I know Ja Preza? No, I don't. Yeah, no, you stumped me with that one. And if we're doing like Stepford Wives, we kind of need to do nicer shoes than boots. I kind of want to wear my boots though. Let's do. I'm not wearing heels. We're not doing that. Yeah, absolutely not. But we'll do something higher. These are like Converse heels. The closest that you're gonna get to like something that I'm gonna want to wear like actively. Like probably what I would wear are these, but I really don't fucking want to wear them. We'll try them on. I'll show you. But I'm not wearing these to make dinner in. Like, I'm not that much of a fucking trad wife. Oh god, they're so uncomfortable. Who wears these for fun? Ugh. It's been a minute. Yeah, we're playing dress up today. I'm dressing up as a girl today. Crazy. Damn, this makes me tall as shit. Oh, I said I was going to tighten this. Let's make that happen. Nice boots, thank you. So who is Ja Preza? I don't know who that is. You're going out today and having a shopping day. Oh, nice. Yeah, treat yourself. The pearls are to die for, right? Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. I got them again from the thrift store because that's what I do, and I've had them for a minute. I've had them since like high school. I think I bought them in high school, but I have a spider brooch that kind of matches them, and so I decided that's what we're doing. Ah, there's a singer in Zimbabwe. That's probably why I don't know who they are. Man, I hate wearing heels. Who does this for fun? For fun? To enjoy yourself? We're gonna take this in the kitchen, so like I can show you the whole outfit because I can't move far back enough in my room. I don't have enough room. I'm struggling. Okay, y'all. Yeah, this is not my thing. Absolutely not. My God. I'm embarrassing myself. Let's take these off. They hurt. Hello, Sergey. Hi. Yeah, they're really long. They're really high and incredibly uncomfortable. I've literally been wearing them for less than 5 minutes and I'm done. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is not my thing. No. No. Yeah, we'll wear these. These are a lot more manageable. And like I don't feel like I'm gonna fucking fall wearing them. Yeah, this is what they look like. They're Converse heels. But not like the same as the ones that came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Because those were a little cringe. Ugh. They're chunky. Okay. It's dinner time. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's 4:30. Let's start. ahead and make... Yeah, we'll make the scampi, and the vegetables I already made, so I just have to heat those up. And what else? Oh, we'll have some bread to the side. Yeah, we'll do that. Give me a sec. Alright. Let's go. And also, here's the fit with the new shoes, because these are a lot more comfortable. Yeah, they're so much easier to walk in. I don't understand why people like want to wear heels that are like, that shit sucks. That is not Cash Money. I feel like I need something around my waist. And this matches the shoes. Genius. Do I know Mamushi? No, I don't. Mamushi. Mamushi. Yeah, no, I don't. Oops. Yeah. Where it looks like this is trying to match a little bit. We can do like the twirly skirt thing, which is like, to me, the only thing that like skirts are good for. She's a rapper. I mean, that sounds like a rapper's name. Mamushi. Okay. It's time to start dinner. So I'm gonna wash my hands right quick and peel some shrimp and crush some garlic. This recipe calls for a lot of garlic. You know what? We'll put some shallots in there. Why not? Since we have them. What am I cooking? I'm making a like shrimp scampi kind of deal, where like it's butter and garlic and shrimp, and we're gonna put it on pasta. So here's the sketty. And here's the shrimp. It's been defrosting. And garlic. And butter. And lemon. And parsley. Let's try this. And I want to use like some of this curly parsley as like, it's a garnish, but I also want to use like non-curly pasta. I don't know what the fuck that's called. The other pasta or parsley. Is it Italian parsley? Maybe? To flavor it. But you don't need that much. You're gonna follow me? On your laptop. Ooh. All right. You're in for a wild ride. And by wild, I mean incredibly subdued. Have to drink my nasty ass poop tea. God, I hate this tea. It's so nasty. Super duper nasty. I kind of want to put mushrooms in here. Let's get some grape tomatoes and some spinach. Ouch. Grape tomatoes. Spinach. Oyster mushrooms. And where's the parsley? This is cilantro, and she didn't make it. And I love me some cilantro. I need to get some more and make some stuff. Okay. Nico, hey. Why are you saying sorry? You did miss the ocean time again. Yeah, you did. You sure did. Yeah, I changed. Let's see. Usually it is. What time is it for you right now? Like you'd be safe an hour before now. So like here it's 4:35. So if you came in at 3:30, so 9:35, I would say between 8 and 8:30 would be like, that's a good time. Like if I'm going to be in the tub, that's the time I'm going to be in the tub. Pasta. Okay. So let's get these shells off these shrimp. You're out? Yeah, no, I mean, life happens. But I will be in the tub again, so do not worry. Oh, these are still a little bit frozen. That's not catch money. So yeah, today I'm making like garlic shrimp pasta with some spinach and grape tomatoes, maybe mushrooms, I'm not sure yet. Hot. Thank you. I most certainly try. Can I be your servant? I'll accept payments in sleeves of Oreos. Absolutely, yes, Zoomer. What's your favorite types of Oreos? Like just regular? Or do you like the golden ones? Or do you like the different flavored ones? Because I will try a different flavor. If I see it at the store, the bitch, we're getting it. You'll accept payments in mozzarella cheese. Well, I got that too. Yeah, we be staying up on the cheese. I mean, if you don't mind, because I don't get mozzarella super duper often. I could get you mozzarella, but the cheese that I typically have when I have shredded cheese is quesadilla cheese. It's a bit saltier than mozzarella. It's got more flavor than mozzarella. Because mozzarella it can kind of go both ways. Like myself. It can go both ways as far as if you wanted it to be savory or kind of sweet. Where quesadilla cheese, it's salty. Like if you put that in something, like a dessert, it's not going. It's gonna be a little too salty. Sorry for not typing. That's fine. You are okay to really do whatever you want. This is your time just as much as it is mine. How many more do we have? Like 2. It's crazy. As a kid, I remember hating peeling shrimp because it would take me forever to do. I'm fast as fuck now. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Like it took less than 5 minutes to peel all these. Yeah, we got 2 left. 3. Never mind. But some of them are still a little bit frozen, so I might have to wait. Jake, hey. Yeah, I dressed as a Stepford wife today. I was wearing heels. That's bitch. Couldn't do that. This shit hurts. I don't know why. That's a state that anyone wants to ever be in. A state of crisis. That's what it is for me. You're going to the Asian food shop tomorrow. Hell yeah. Get some kimchi for me. And maybe some bulldog too. And enjoy that shit. Starving thinking about it. Me the fuck too. I could have some bulldog if I wanted. We can make that happen. You want me to make some bulldog on stream? To make you hungry? You need to go to the dentist? Yes, you do. You need 2 fillings? That's not terrible. I mean, compared to like me, your boy does not have the best dental hygiene. Well, no, my hygiene's pretty good. I don't have, like, genetically, my teeth are just not great. And then I had an eating disorder. ED. I would not keep my food in my stomach. But it wasn't a thing that I wanted to do. My mom just found out that I was not eating and forced me to eat. And so I was like, well, bitch, if you're going to force me to do this shit, then guess what? And so I feel like if I had gotten treatment for my avoidance of eating, I wouldn't have the problems with my teeth, because that was not something that I was wanting to do at all. It was not an option to me until my mom forced me to eat. You're dying of hunger? Don't you dare. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna make the sauce, and then I'll put the shrimp in later. Yeah, I feel like that's the move. Oops. Tefal. This is my favorite pan. I love this pan. It's like having a favorite employee. She's definitely a keeper. A rock star, as it were. We would have a pizza party in her honor. Because that's what, in the United States, that's what we do. Is when you're doing a real good job, but we don't want to give you money. We don't actually want to treat you like you're of value to the company. We just have a pizza party. And then you feel a little bit special for a day. And then we can continue taking advantage of you. So, where is my knife? There she is. Brings me so much joy. I think I'm gonna put my hair back up. Zoomer is serious. Zoomer is always serious. Except for when he's not. You're getting a packet of crisps to keep me going until tomorrow. Damn. You're for real. Like, I'm not even gonna be eating. It's like going to a buffet. Like, y'all have buffets. Like, as a kid, did you have like when you before you went to the buffet, your parents were like, "Don't eat anything. Don't fucking eat." Because like, if I take you to this buffet and we pay for the whole fucking dinner experience and you only get a plate of food, I'm gonna be fucking mad. It's an all you can eat, so you better be hungry. That's what I feel like saving yourself for the bulldog. Your mom had a root canal? Ooh, ooh. I've had several. I've had one, two, three, four, probably five or six. I think I've had six root canals. Yeah, because like when I started having issues with my teeth from the dental work that I got done wasn't great. It was definitely subpar, and so the uh, the cavities that were like the fillings, they weren't done well. So like either the dentist when he shaved down the tooth to put in the filling, he didn't shave enough of the decayed material, or the filling wasn't airtight, so it allowed bacteria to get in under. Either way, I had further decay under my fillings because the dental work was bad. And so, on top of that, on top of having not great genetics as far as teeth goes, and then on top of having problems with food, I also had problems with money. We grew up poor, and so didn't have great dental care. So you want to avoid having to get the dental care in the first place. So just take care of your teeth. That's my advice to you all. Because root canals are not fucking fun. I mean, you want them. If you need a root canal, get the fucking root canal. But don't put yourself in a position where you need one to begin with. Preventative. And people tell you like brush your teeth it's so fucking important. Flossing is more important than brushing. If you don't like, if you decide to go to bed like I don't want to fucking do anything and you only are going to do one, floss. Please fucking floss and then use some mouthwash. If you're going to avoid one, avoid brushing, because you could do this and be getting stuff off your teeth. You can't get stuff from in between your teeth by just using like your nail or your thoughts and prayers. You have to actually use floss. And a water pick is not the same. You have to use the fucking string. And so if you're avoiding one, avoid brushing your teeth. You use the floss because where you get cavities is not on the fronts of your teeth, it's between your teeth. Not to say like you shouldn't brush your teeth. Please brush your teeth. But if you're going to pick one, floss. Like also the surfaces of your teeth are exposed to light. Like even the backs, they're going to be exposed to light more than the in-betweens. Absolutely. Not smoky bacon. What the fuck are we talking about? Hold up. Yeah, get toothpaste and mouthwash that's good for enamel that's got fluoride in it. Absolutely. Because it doesn't hurt. Using the Act and like the ones with alcohol in it, don't avoid alcohol. I know like sometimes when you use mouthwash and it feels like it's burning, it's like, oh man, it's doing its job. It's just killing everything in your mouth. And while that's helpful for just not having any bacteria in your mouth, when you eradicate all of your naturally occurring bacteria, you make space for opportunistic bacteria. And so it's better to avoid alcohol based mouthwashes and just work on brushing your teeth, flossing so that you don't have as much bacteria. And when you use mouthwashes that have fluoride in them so you can build your enamel and give your teeth a fighting chance. So rather than attacking the bacteria, work on the shield. Yeah. Be more defensive than offensive. Oh, you got smoky bacon. Oh, hell yeah. You can't lose with bacon. It's like hickory smoked bacon. Oh, the chips. Oh, bitch. You're doing a lot. It's like a big bag. Is it like a full-size bag or is it like a little baby bag? It's like I'll eat through an entire like little baby bag and not even realize that I ate all the chips in it. Like, oh, I have to get the family size bag or the party bags because I'm a little too tall. So that's the only way that I'll have like a bag of chips and then like keep it for a week. Gotta get the party size. I'm gonna eat some of these right quick. They're tortilla chips with lime in them. Dude. I don't know what to do myself. I just like take these and like cover them in cheese. Irresponsibly delicious. It's a little bag. See, no. Couldn't live that way. You wish you had pubic hair between your teeth? You know what? That probably is a good problem to have for a person that's hypersexual. Because that means it got there by some mechanism where your mouth was in close proximity to a pubic region. So I wish you did too. What was I doing? Oh, trolling the troll. I'm gonna make some noodles. We're making that happen. But instead of using the bulldog noodles, I'm gonna use some mung bean noodles. Some threads. I love these so much. They're like by far my favorite. Though these are really good too. They're just really thick and they take a long time to soften up. So we're gonna noodles. And I'm not doing it entirely to troll you, but a little bit. A little bit of me is trolling you, Jake. It's mostly because I would like to have some noodles. Your boy is hungry. And like how I make them is literally like how when you get like a bowl or cup noodles, instead of using a cup, I use this silicone plastic bag or silicone. It's like a plastic bag, but like it's a silicone bag. Like a lunch sandwich bag. There we go. And so I just let it ruminate in there, and then I put it in my sauce. Bitch. Can't wait. Okay, how much garlic do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can smell it. I don't care how your day's been. Or a farming diva. You should get some mung bean noodles when you go to the store. You should get some either tapioca or mung bean, not rice, because they're not as springy and delicious. Oh, they're so good. I'm like losing my mind thinking about it. Let's put it here. There we go. Zoomer, we're crushing garlic. don't want to. Maybe I should take this off. Like while I'm cutting, I'll take this off. 'Cause I don't have a way to button up my sleeves, so they're gonna get in the way, and I don't care for that. Okay. Crushing cloves. Let's do one more. Girl, if you don't... Why did she want to cooperate? And so I said it earlier, I'm not going to be around for a long time after I finish cooking because I need to edit some pictures. And that'll give me a chance to like actually put up stuff in my community tab if I can finish the pictures from the funeral. And then I need to send my dad a list of ingredients for this cake that I'm making for my brother for his birthday, which is tomorrow, but we're celebrating it on Sunday. We're done crushing garlic. By the way, Koreans are gods. They're hotter than foreign people. I mean, they're definitely about those beauty standards. God damn. To their detriment, it would seem, the suicide rate in South Korea is the second highest in the world. Let me make sure I'm thinking of that right. I think it is. It's only second to what place is it? Girl. Lesotho, where there's like a humanitarian crisis going on in Lesotho, so you know. Suicide rates. What's going on where like I'm typing It's just not reading every time I hit the screen. Let's see. Where's the Wikipedia? Yeah. You remember saying nets surrounding buildings to catch falling bodies? Fuck. That's grim. Yeah, let's see the order. So this is 2024. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so it's Lesotho and then South Korea. And their numbers aren't crazy different. So it's 28.7 and 27.5. And like there's a lot of rhetoric about Japan having really bad suicide rates. Japan's at 17. And then United States is 25. Let's see. UK. Where y'all at? I might have passed you. Let me see. Russia. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan's high. Wow. I kind of don't believe. Oh, yeah. United Kingdom is 58. Y'all are. Wow. Okay. I'm going to just flaunt your mental stability. Like, okay. All right. I guess that's good for you. Eric, hi. Rack Rack? Is that the name? Hi. Greetings. Welcome to the show. We're melting butter. You thought your house was a suicide capital? Listen. Mine too. One in 4 people here have tried to commit suicide. Well, here it's 1 in 3. Let's get some shallots in this bitch. Looking extravagant. Yes, that is the goal today. I was asked to wear the jacket that I wore yesterday. And so I did, but then I was like, well, we got to have an outfit to go with it, right? So I went full Stepford Wives today. Let's throw some shallots in this bitch. Poland? You want to know what the suicide rates for Poland is? Or are you saying you're from Poland? Or are you just saying, hi, Poland? You have a navel piercing? Yeah. Yes, I do. Poland. Let's see. Y'all might have low rates. Because I'm not seeing Poland. Nope. 38. So you're closer to me. We're at 27. Than the UK, which is 58. Barbados? What do you want to know? Caribbeans appear to have the least amount of suicide? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, I don't know. I would wager not. Just because, like, they're high in tourist rates. A lot of tourists go there. And typically in places where there's a lot of... Are we back? Typically, when there's a place that has a lot of tourism, life for the locals isn't great. So let's see what those numbers are. Or I can tell you what the lowest one on the list is. The lowest on the list. Oh, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So, well, you might be in the right neighborhood. Hold up now. Jordan, Syria. Well, I feel like some of these might have issues where the counts are wrong. Like how China will have like we have low suicide rates where they're fucking high. They're misrepresenting their actual numbers. And I feel like Syria is not a country where there's low suicide rates. Saudi Arabia also. But Jamaica's 169. Myanmar 157. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. Like anywhere where there's a humanitarian crisis and they're in any number outside of the top 100, I just don't believe it. Or if you have like your economy's collapsing, people are killing themselves. Congo's at 104, absolutely not. That's a lie. Syria sounds wild. Yeah, no. They're at one 181. 181. Come now. What planet? I feel like this eye, it reminds me of the master from uh what's it called? Um The Strain. Because he had that eye thing going on. It was very creepy. I really loved it. And then this one's like werewolf. So I feel like it's like Underworld. Like that guy that's like um half werewolf, half vampire. And he just kind of looked gross. He didn't look badass at all. I feel like that was a missed opportunity. Or to at least like make him look like get creative with it. Places like Syria and India and China, yeah, definitely up high. Yeah, no, they're high. And them representing that they're not, they're just lying. It's just a straight up lie. There's my bamboo guy. Oh, it smells fantastic. Okay. Bring down the heat a little bit. And then throw a little bit of parsley in here. Parsley smelling a little weird. I don't know. We're not using a whole lot, so it's fine. Haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine yet? You haven't? It's fun. Yeah, it's a fun movie. The last anime you saw was Seven Deadly Sins. How did you like it? I started watching it because I like Ban, and then I found out that he's low-key a pedophile, and so is the main character, and I was like, oh, well, I'm good. One thing, okay, I have a friend who likes Made in Abyss, and I had no idea what it was when I got them the manga and like had it sent to them for their birthday. And then I heard about it and I was like, oh, so it's really dark and people are upset about how dark it is? Because I do know that it's like little kids. Like the cover, I could see the cover and it was like little kids. I was like, oh, it's just really dark. No. No, I feel like low key people that are into that need to be on a fucking list. Because it's weirdly it feels like a gateway to hurtcore. It feels like really toeing the line on whether or not like to me like some of the scenes I saw were like really horrifying. And it's only because they're like really chibi baby children. Like they on purpose make them look really incredibly lolly.
Um, I don't, because I like the concept of just something just horrifying happening to young characters. Yes, but it's a little weird how much they're naked and the way that they look makes me a little uncomfortable. I will be honest. Um, and it's not so much the amount of gore and horrifyingness. It's qualitative. It's like this isn't porn, but you know when you see it, this feels like it's trying to be something other than just disturbing. If that makes sense. Was it made in Japan? Of course it was. It sounds crazy to hate anime, but you never give it a chance. Yeah, no, do people like you mean hate anime in general? Is so because how many characters are introduced? I mean, yeah, it look because the character design is so cool. It's fun, and I like Ban. Like I like Ban a lot. Like, um, but it's weird and like to me like not that I'm gonna hate the show, but I don't know if I want to watch it because I'm gonna be invested in these characters and to see them being like preyed upon. I don't know. I can't suspend my disbelief enough. Which anime am I talking about? Made in Abyss. Um, yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. It I don't even really know. You have to see it to actually understand. Um, because I'm into disturbing stuff. Absolutely. Like I read a book about a dude that gets eviscerated through his fucking butthole. Like he just the thing goes up in his butthole and tears all of his insides out. I'm into that. Um, even like a little bit of like weird sexual stuff where it's brutal. I can be okay with that. But when it's kids and brutal and also a little bit sexy, it gets it gets dicey for me. I'll show you. Give me a sec. Made in Abyss. These are the characters. Like, and imagine like these characters, you might see them naked and they're being tortured. That's literally the entire plot because the I don't remember exactly how it works, but like there's this adult guy that takes these little kids and you use the kids suffering in order to ascend to get out of the abyss. Um and it seems like the torture also changes them into little creatures. You be fisting guys. I mean, if they ask, who am I to say no? Um but yeah, it's disturbing and like on purpose disturbing. Um and to me it's too far. And like it's crazy because like the dude like on purpose has to had these children trust him implicitly. Like he picks these orphans up and treats them like his own children. And that's the only way that the suffering works. They have to trust you. And then he tortures them. And I don't know if they die because I've never watched it. I've never read it. Um, but a lot of them, while it's cute, you can see that kid doesn't have his arms aren't existing normally. He lost them at some point. Um, and so yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across is that like there's a lot of suffering in this show slash manga. That's the fucking guy. And like he's like a dad. I think they call him dad or father or something. Let me see what his name is. Bondrude? Yeah, it's a horrifying concept for an anime, and I would actually be okay with it if it wasn't on purpose cutesy and on purpose having the little cutesy characters naked and it's 17 plus, but it's about kids. So yeah, I'm not gonna get super duper into it because it is not something you should talk about on YouTube. How are you doing, Calypso? I'm doing all right. Seems kind of wild. Yeah, they look they're babies. Yeah, and some of them there's some babies like where they're like toddlers. And I'm sure there's people out there that will like defend it tooth and nail. I don't give a fuck. You just some people have hard limits. That's my hard limit. Hey, beautiful. Wish I had girls like you in Florida. Really? Girls that aren't girls? Or do you mean like weirdos? Because I'm definitely that too. Oh yeah. Let's put the sauce in the noodles, bitch. So yeah, the noodles are all noodled up. Can you see them? They kind of look like the wormy nematode things from the stream. I assure you, they are delicious. Yeah, let's pop some bulldog. Hell yes. Where are my chopsticks? You know, no, let's get the fancy ones. Hold up, I have some in my room. Fancy. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, they're not crazy fancy. They're just fancier because they're not like just regular wood. God bless. I can smell the spicy. Haran, hey. I kind of want to put cheese in here. Need more sauce. And more flavor. Use lime. This is how I make my ramen. I make it in a bag. You came back from a hot channel? Well, welcome back. Bitch. That is so good. I'm so sorry you can't have any. You have to wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna put some cheese in here. It's necessary. It's required. Okay, let's get some cheese. Put some cheese on that. And I'll put some cilantro in here too, because that goes hard. come back, the first thing you see is me slurping noodles. Exactly. Exactly. That's what you get. Is the rent where I live expensive? I don't think so. But if you can afford to get a house, like afford the down payment, I feel like it's cheaper to pay a mortgage than to pay rent here for like the same amount of house. Okay, let me throw this in the microwave real quick. Oh, and some green onions. We gotta do it all. We gotta do it up. Exquisite. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to do it up. I was asked to wear the jacket that I wore yesterday, and so we had a whole outfit made from it. I don't want to do some of these mushrooms. And then throw them in my soup. Shut the fuck up. I'm about to do that. That's about to happen. You have a neighbor who's a big perv? That's too bad. Yeah, I am sorry. How do you know that? That's the question. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Okay. This melted? Yes, bitch! Okay, I'm gonna throw some of these mushrooms in here just to get the flavor profile. Get the butter and the garlic. So then I can throw it in my... I kind of want to get like a bunch of them. Okay, that's what we'll do. I'll put more butter in here. All the butter. And green onion and cilantro, that's what I said. I might not have green onion. I definitely have cilantro though, bitch. Ah. No, I have green onion. Fuck you! Oh, you also know what's good? Oh man. Put this in when you go to the store, Jake. Oh my god. Get this stuff and put it in your soup. It's so good. It's so good. It's crunchy chilies. I'm trying to not have the reflection on it. Yeah, crunchy chili oil with garlic. It's garlic and chili oil. A bitch is crunchy. Crunchy and delicious and wonderful. This is chives. Fuck. Cilantro. That's basil. Where's the cilantro? No Chick-fil-A sauce? Okay, I guess we don't have any cilantro. Oh, no, we do. Shut the fuck up. Yes, we do. Because I got my own. I made my own. I forgot. Like, I toasted it myself. Let's not put a whole bunch. Because this is a little bit salty, too. I love me. Your top 3 in my algorithm? Well, thank you. Thank you, Zoomer. You are too kind. Who else is in the algorithm? Who else is in the top 3? Is a magic number. Yes, it is.
so fucking happy. To have my soup and eat it too? What do you mean? Oh yeah. We need the chili garlic. Oh hell yes. Nice spice rack, thank you. Yeah, this goes super duper hard. It's good just like to put it on rice rather than like butter. And you can get the spicy kind, but you don't need it to be spicy. Especially if you're having bulldog. The bulldog is already spicy enough. God bless. The Pulp Session and Nightish Hobbies and Reviews. Oh, I feel that. Is it like literally like he's a knight and he reviews like different types of like LARPing stuff? Mmm. Jake, you need to get some threads. Get you some motherfucking threads. Girl, I'm hungry. Listen, so am I, bitch. Mmm. That was so good. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I didn't even put the mushrooms in there. Let's season them up. And I'll just throw like the whole like cluster in there. So good. Wait, I'm about to go full troll anger, bitch. I mean, if you got to, do what you got to do. I understand. I understand where your anger is coming from. And I respect it. You have full license to your emotions. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually get to doing something. Rather than dancing and eating soup. Yeah, I love me some mushrooms. Do you like mushrooms, Jake? Diva walks away. Trolls out. Need some more salt. And we'll do some pepper. Let's just use regular pepper instead of lemon pepper. I don't think this tastes parsley-y enough. Yeah, no, not quite. Nightish Hobbies and Reviews is based in California, and they
Usually gender war topics. Ah, black family types. Oh, that is different than I expected. Okay. How's that tasting? Not quite where I want it to be. Okay. That's a little better. Some lemon juice in there. And some zest. Don't need a whole lot. Just enough so that you know, oh yeah, no, there's lemon in there. Because Dick doesn't like lemon taste. He just likes the suggestion of lemon. He's not about that life. Oh shit. Back by the way. Let's see. Don't worry, dipshit Derek will come to my live tomorrow. Okay. Well, I don't intend to do a live tomorrow. But I guess if dipshit's gonna be here, we could maybe arrange for something in his honor. Okay, that's a lot better. And then I want some of this parsley. I need to get some more of this from the store. I'm almost out of the cod flavor. And that's my secret ingredient. That's a lot better. You gotta go? Someone you need to watch? Do what you gotta do. I'll see you on the other side. Do you have eyes? No, I don't. That's why I have to put them in. You're just watching some gore scenes from the Abyss show? Whew. Yeah, it's out there. I mean, there's definitely an audience for it. It's just, should there be? And should we be making stuff for them? That's the question. My cheese farted. Okay, let's get some. I have to drink my nasty ass tea. I hate this tea so much. But if I ever want to poop again, I have to drink it. Oh shit, you can only see my hands. Memphis area. You from DMV? What is DMV? Ugh. That is absolutely dreadful. Oh. Thank Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh man, that is so bad. All right. So I'm gonna put the tomatoes in here and the metropolitan area. Oh, in Maryland, DC, Maryland. Okay. Constipated. Yeah, chronically. I have IBS. IBS-C. And so I drink poop tea because I have to manually remind myself, yeah, you need to metabolize the food that you're eating. You actually need to get rid of it at some fucking point. Can't keep that shit forever. Man, I really want to eat one of these tomatoes. Oh, they smell super good too. Fuck you. Ugh. The porch is a music thing they serve. Ah, okay. Toxic to the body. Yeah, no. The shit will kill you. All right, let's make this happen. We're gonna do the shrimp now. Let's see if Dick sent me a train. Because if he's on his way, we can go ahead and do the shrimp. But if he's not, which he might not be, Dig. Nope. He sure isn't. Okay. So maybe I'll just put up a picture later because I do need to end the stream so that I can get some work done. I like to show y'all that what I'm cooking. Wait, what makes the blood dirty? What are we talking about? Oh, not taking a shit ever? Yeah, no, that'll kill you. You will die. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. And it's like we got the sauce, and the shrimp is gonna take like 2 seconds to cook. Yeah. And like while I am taking poop tea and like trying to remind myself to use the bathroom, probably shouldn't be eating super spicy ass noodles. However, they're my favorite thing ever. And so I'm just going to be in agony. It is what it is. Ooh. The price that we pay for the things that we love. I love having a spicy butthole, apparently. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry, y'all. On a scale of 1 to 10? Who is life? It is. It sure is. Have you seen that episode of South Park? Where like, I think it was a Christmas? Because like Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, he usually appears. He comes around during Christmas time.
and he's trying to convince his son why being poop is lit, and everyone loves poop because the whole world, everything revolves around metabolizing things and making it into poop. They have a whole song about it, like a Lion King style song. Mm. You hardly drink water? Man, that's literally the only thing I drink. Water and tea. Water and water with leaves in it. Yeah, if I didn't drink water, I would be sick. I would be so much worse. I can't imagine a life without water. I fucking love water. Mm. This is so spicy, it's making me cry. It's so good. Oh my god, this is all I care about. Wait, what now? Let me put this down. I said that my fans and Graham is the same. Oh, my OnlyFans. Yeah. Not the same. Here and OnlyFans are similar. Where like I post pictures of like I went on a walk today. That kind of stuff. Instagram is the like probably the most risque all my stuff gets. Which it's pretty up there. Like there's a picture of me like naked on my Instagram. But like it's not like in a way that's like sexual, but it's not also artful. It's just I'm naked. Like because that's like my natural state. That's like where I feel most comfortable. And so it is probably artful before it is anything else. But it's not meant to be like super like tantalizing. But yeah, I'm not wearing anything but socks. What's your gram again? Listen. Give me a sec. This would be easier to do not with my computer. Go away. Copy and let's go back to YouTube. So yeah, that's my Instagram. I can show you the picture. I mean, it's been a minute. It's a while ago. But like some of the pictures that I post on my YouTube are from here as well. Where is she? It was a while back. This is before I gained a bunch of weight. I think it's in this post. Yeah. See? I'm not wearing anything. But it's not like particularly like meant to be super duper tantalizing. I don't think it is. There we go. That's a better
get a better view.
But yeah, I do like more experimenting with like looks and stuff on my Instagram than I do definitely on YouTube. But yeah, I think I'll end the live and then get some fucking work done and then finish dinner. I'll put the pictures up after I finish. Because I do have stuff I need to work on that I've been putting off. But yeah, it was nice talking to y'all, of course, as always. And you can go look at my Instagram. There you go. I will never leave you without a dope beat to step to. But I do have stuff that I need to get done. So, yeah, check out the Instagram. Tony, I'm heading out. Yeah, I am sorry. Because I got stuff I need to do. I need to edit pictures from this funeral that I went to. Did I drop stuff on myself? No, I didn't. But yeah, take a look at the Instagram. Enjoy. And we'll see if I can get back here tomorrow for Dipshit Derek, because I like Dipshit Derek. He's pretty chill. But yeah, until next time, I bid you all adieu. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, be good.